Chapter 21 of No Somniel Engage is the first of a brutal 2-chapter gauntlet where you're repeatedly attacked from multiple angles by groups of very powerful enemies. On this map, we get Malvier, who is an okay fiddler unit with a very bad starting class. The first challenge posed by this map is a formation of generals and snipers up north, and 2 corrupted worms at the sides. I deal with the western worm by attacking with Kagetsu and Louis, and I take out the eastern worm with a twin strike from Rosado. For the northern group, I activate Bonded Shield on Marin to protect Pandreo with a 100% activation rate because they're both cavalry units. Pandreo, having been trained extensively in the Paralogue chapters, managed to defeat all 5 generals and 2 snipers on the enemy phase while taking 0 damage. And this initial play gives me a ton of momentum and breathing room to deal with the reinforcements. Next up are some Bow Knights from the upper left and Paladins from the upper right. I chip the Bow Knights with Bonded Shield Pandreo and the Paladins with Override, and with the first group already taken care of, this second wave is easily defeated. The third wave is a swarm of infantry and mages from both sides. I impede their progress with Fire Dragon Veins and collapse onto the left flank, wiping them out while impeding the right flank with even more Fire Dragon Veins. I pop Violet's Goddess Dance to defeat the incoming formation of 10 enemies, freezing the last one with Corrin to prevent any funny business. Then the bosses start moving. Gris moves in, but I manage to separate him from his troops and pick them off individually. And I lure in Zephyr's group by one-shotting a Wyvern with an Etier Mulugir Astro Storm, and use a variety of fire effective weapons to take out the rest. I defeat Zephyr and then deal with a small squad of 4 flyers on the bottom, whose quantity makes them no issue. The last wave of reinforcements only spawns once you approach the boss, so I take some time to heal everyone up and recharge everyone's emblem gauges. Bale cannot be lured on this map because she'll generally remain in her starting area, so you must go to her to defeat her, something complicated by all of the enemies surrounding and blocking access to her. I organize and use a Micaiah enhanced rewarp to teleport 5 units over and then dance to rescue in 5 more. I open with a torrential roar to apply Draconic Hex and a water terrain to Veil, and hit her with a momentum booster override, followed by a ton of chain attacks, the Binding Blade, and I finish her off with a Warp Ragnarok. And my grand reward for beating this brutal chapter is getting to watch a leader die in a cutscene.